Hello! My name is Kallista, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we explored it's not the new Normandy, the revamped Normandy, shall I say. We explored it. It was very cool. I like the retrofits they've done. And I said at the end of the last episode we were going to head straight back out into the galaxy. No, we're not going to do that. You see, whilst I was editing, I believe it was episode 10, I happened to notice something at around 26 minutes and a half, or thereabouts. I noticed an interact spot kind of skittering along the floor down here. So clearly I've missed something. Hello? Oh, hello! Space... What? Yes! Space Hamster is back and he is mine! Okay, we're going to look at Space Hamster. We're going to look at Space Hamster. Let me just set my timer going before I forget. There we go. Oh my god, my little buddy! He ended up down in engineering! Hello! Squeaking dude! Look at you, you have like a little, I think that's a litter tray, but like, oh, I'm gonna get you some food, I'm gonna fill up your food bowl, don't worry, with the finest hamster food, or space hamster food, whatever you eat. The finest space sunflower seeds will be yours, my friend. See, and this is why I always watch through every episode I edit. I don't just sync up the episode and then go, oh, that's good enough. I watch everything through because I'm a bit of a control freak. Oh, I'm gonna finish my thought. Yeah, this is why. This is why I'm so glad I do that when I edit, because otherwise I would have completely missed that. So yes. Good job past me for catching that in editing. Conquered systems. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. Oh. Well, hello, the galaxy map looks a little different. We now have all of these lines. Oh, shit. Well, this cluster is fucked. I was gonna say, round about here was where the Reapers were originally gonna come through, but we destroyed that mass relay. Then again, the next closest one would have probably still been in this area. So yeah, it's no wonder this cluster is fucked if this is where the Reapers kind of touched down. I'm assuming that stuff is gonna open up because we've got a lot of very empty sections. Yeah, this is where the Citadel is. This is the Cerberus lab. Anos Basin. Exodus cluster. I want to say this. Yeah, because this is Batarian space, so Eden Prime has to be here. This has to be Eden Prime. Kite's Nest. Hades Gamma. And then, yeah. Okay, now I've been receiving a lot of tips on, like, hey, here's the order you might want to consider for the DLCs. Do this one as soon as possible. Do this one in the second act, blah, blah, blah. I've gotten a lot of advice on, hey, leave the priority missions until the last minute. Do everything you can before that. I'm very grateful. Thank you all for the advice. I was told to do priority Eden Prime as soon as possible because of banter. However, I'm gonna be honest, I think the plan for today, I think we should do the Turian Primarch, Priority Palaven, then the N7 Cerberus Lab, and then I'm gonna do Priority Eden Prime. I just can't see, Eden Prime is important to Naomi, it's kind of where all of this bullshit started. It's where we first encountered the Prothean artifact, and that's what set us on this journey. Eden Prime is important, but it just seems like from a story perspective, the Turian Primarch could be dying. The Turian Primarch is under attack by Reapers, like, right now. I can't justify Naomi leaving that. So that is the plan for today's recording session. I don't think I'm going to get through all of it, but that is my plan for the immediate future. Palaven, the Cerberus Labs, then Eden Prime. Oh, search and rescue. The Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around a system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance that Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you are in, flee and wait until you have completed a mission before returning. Oh, that makes me nervous. That makes me very, very nervous. We're gonna read up on the planets, because of course we are, but that, oh. I was actually advised, so I was speaking to a friend who's more familiar with Mass Effect 3, and that's where I get my mod recommendations from. I'm always going to install a community patch. I always do that, no matter what game I'm playing. For this game, of the mods he suggested, the only one that I was kind of really interested in was, apparently Anderson has a final conversation at the end of the game, and under some circumstances it doesn't trigger properly. And because he knows that I'm a really big Anderson fan, he was like, you might want to get that just in case, so I did. That was the only mod I got. He did also suggest there's going to be a scanning mechanic that I don't think you're going to like. I didn't, because I was like, I'll give it a shot, but oh dear. Oh, I don't want to flee from Reapers. Datruix, we're going to go with that. Datruix is a small rock and ice planet with an extremely thin nitrogen-based atmosphere. Exploited for its metal deposits, the planet's iridium was marked as part of Palaven's strategic reserve during the Krogan rebellions. Its facilities have been maintained to this day. Scans indicate the Reapers did not destroy the surface facilities. It is possible they either did not see them as a threat or plan on using them for their own purposes. A few Reaper destroyers serve as a skeleton crew here, backed by a capital ship in case the Turians attempt to retake the planet. Orbital distance 8.7 AU. Orbital period 25.7 Earth years. Radius 7,183 kilometers. Day length 31.8 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure trace. Surface temperature negative 164 Celsius, and we can't scan it. I'm gonna wait until a third one, but have they gotten rid of planet scanning? Okay. Palaven. The only thing on this planet that isn't silver are the Turians. It's all too clear they're made of steel. These were Alliance hero John Grissom's impressions of the Turian homeworld of Palaven. Seen by humans for the first time following the First Contact War, the Turians' martial aptitude permeates every aspect of Palaven society, from architecture to art to politics. It's no surprise that their homeworld was never occupied by an invading force until now. The Reapers, aware of their enemy's reputation, brought overwhelming force to Palaven and did not hesitate to bombard cities that resisted, and all of them resisted. The dust and smoke from pulverized cities is now a breathing hazard across much of the planet. Water and power supplies have all but vanished. Still, the fight here has cost the Reapers dearly. Oh, get in there, Palaven! Good job, Turians! Alliance Travel Advisory. Palaven's weak magnetic field means solar radiation levels are greater than those found on other habitable worlds. Human visitors are advised to wear envirosuits or other radiation protection when visiting Palaven. Population 6.1 billion. Population orbital stations 350,000. I had a brain fart for a minute there, I do apologise. Population estimates are pre-invasion. Capital, Cypripetine or Cypritine. We're going to go with that. Orbital distance 1.15 AU. Orbital period 1.2 Earth years. Radius 8,990 kilometers. Day length 28.3 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 1.1 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 31 Celsius. Surface gravity 1.14 G. The fact that we got warned, hey, if you scan too much, if you do that too much, the Reapers will come, and I'm just like, oh dear, that makes me nervous. Aventon. Aventon is named for a tactician philosopher whose treatise on leadership is known by every Turian youth who pays attention in class. It is a small hot rock planet surrounded by a haze of methane and helium. It was thoroughly mined for valuable minerals in the early days of the Turian space age, and since then has had little to offer. Aventon's token spy satellites and defense drones prove no match for even a small Reaper presence, and best reports suggest they have been eliminated. Orbital distance 0.3 AU. Orbital period 0.2 Earth years. Radius 5,488 kilometers. Day length 19.1 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 3.01 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 454 Celsius. Surface gravity 0.7 G. And Calyx? Like nearby Aventon, Calyx was named for an ancient philosopher and author, but where Aventon wrote for the military leaders of tomorrow, Calyx focused on those who feed, clothe, heal, and arm the soldier. Her enormous tome, Service, features a lengthy chapter on laws that form the basis for the Turian concept of citizenship tiers. Calyx is lower in temperature than Aventon, and its minerals were thus exploited first. The Turian defences on Calyx are not completely destroyed, which is unusual. It may be that remnants of the scattered Turian fleet regrouped, using the planet for cover, and eliminated the satellite-hunting Reaper destroyers before their mission was complete. More likely, the destroyers found a way to compromise the defences through wireless hacking, and the unmanned drones present now obey them. You know what? I'm gonna take a sip. My mouth is a wee bit dry. I'm gonna take a sip before I continue on. Ah, gorgeous. Pepsi Max, delicious. Okay, let's see. More likely, the destroyers found a way to compromise the defences through wireless hacking, and the unmanned drones present now obey them. Orbital distance 0.6 AU. Orbital period 0.4 Earth years. Radius 6,349 kilometers. Day length 64.5 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.06 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 187 Celsius. Surface gravity 1.0 G. And two more, I think. Impera. The small planet Impera is a hothouse of helium and argon, the latter a product of decaying radioactive materials. Robo-mining was once lucrative here, but like the rest of the solar system, the only remaining veins are inaccessible by cost-effective means. The planet is named for... I'm sorry, Oh my god! Sorry, so... If you swapped the R and the T... that was the name of my warden in my Dragon Age Origins Let's Play, Artin. Artin Idukan. I just had a flashback. I miss my girl so much. Oh, that's still like one of my favourite Let's Plays I've ever done. It still is to this day. Oh, Artin. What are you up to now? What will we learn about you in Dreadwolf? Oh, well. The planet is named for Atrin Impera, the Turian Machiavelli, whose ambitious political philosophies led to her reign as regent in the continent-spanning Neolin Empire for more than a decade. She famously combined citizenship tiers with a meritocracy rather than a caste system, which served to strengthen her empire. This practice fell in and out of favour for centuries before its revival early in the Turian age of nation-states. The Reaper invasion largely ignored Impera, sending only a token force to destroy the scientific equipment around the planet. Orbital distance 2.4 AU. Orbital period 3.7 Earth years. Radius 1,676 kilometers. Day length 32.6 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 24.28 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 223 Celsius. Surface gravity 0.1 G. Oh, it's a bugger that the the completion meter is gone. I found that really handy. Asenos. Asenos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant that was home to a substantial Turian garrison defending the planet's fuel infrastructure. It once held a distribution centre for anti-proton-based fuel, as well as the more common helium-3 collectors. The garrison is now gone. The Reapers drove the Turians off and destroyed all available machinery. The Reapers appear to have moved on. A few Volus ships are now visible, likely present to scavenge the wreckage. Orbital distance 4.8 AU. Orbital period 10.4 Earth years. Radius 73,976 kilometers. Day length 12.3 Earth hours. Damn, the Volus are quick. Yeah, we're full up. I mean, I'm really nervous, but yeah, we read that one. Anything over here? I feel like because we got the scanning tutorial here, I would assume there would be something to scan, but I mean, nothing's cropping up. I think I'm gonna leave it for now. We're gonna head to Mene. Palaven's largest moon has been shrouded in secrecy since the dawn of the Turian space age. During the Krogan rebellions, the hierarchy classified nearly all data on Mene and its sister moon, Nanus, because they feared the Krogan could use the moons as weapons by smashing them into Palaven's surface. However, some information has leaked out. Images of Turian bases where personnel walk without envirosuits indicate advanced infrastructure, likely a network of subterranean tunnels with powerful Mass Effect field generators that retain heat and atmosphere over swaths of the surface. The Reapers' plans for bombarding the bases were met with fierce resistance by the Turian fleet and the moon's anti-aerospace defences. With their easy victory stalled, the Reapers deployed a variety of ground units to take the bases one at a time. The Turians have the advantage on the moon, but the Reapers have the patience to slowly grind them down. With every base captured, the Reapers deny the Turian fleet another place to repair or refuel. Orbital distance, classified. Orbital period, orbits Palaven every 33 days. Radius, classified. Day length, classified. Atmospheric pressure, classified. Surface temperature, classified. Surface gravity, classified. Let's head on down. Okay, we also have new appearances for you. Ooh. Oh, that. At the end of Mass Effect 1, I kind of had Naomi and Liara in matching armors. Naomi wore black and red, and Liara wore red and black. It feels a little strange doing that now because they're not in a relationship, but still. Oh, damn! That looks cool. That looks cool, but I do like the original. I like the original, and for you... Oh, what the... What the hell are these sunglasses? And a monocle. I know it's a scope. I know it's one of them sniper like, ooh, I can get better shots with this. I know it's one of them, but it looks like a monocle. Yeah, I like the original look for James as well. Oh, I'm excited for this. Okay. Okay. Oh, part of me is like, can I do this? Can I do this? For the companions on the Normandy. Because I think I'd much rather do that. I'd rather sort everyone's equipment out off camera. Can we? Because we had... Oh! Okay, that's good. So it's not just one person gets each, you know, upgrade they apply across everyone. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Okay, we do have levels. Let's get some more fitness. Thank you kindly. And we'll save them up. Liara, you can have some more warp ammo, because it's always handy. And James... I'm still not entirely sure what fortification means. I mean, here's the thing. How often is the AI going to get into melee? I think it'd be smarter to go with the frag grenades. Lovely jubbly.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Okay. Okay. Oh, no you don't. No you don't, dickhead. No you don't. Piss off.
Alright,
No.
get in, get out.
Today. Okay. Okay, where are we going? Oh, they're coming from this way. No. No, sir. Sir. Piss off. Okay. Oh, I'm coming. Okay, there we go. Well. Hi there. You're right. You're right up there. Let's see. Do we have... We don't have a map. Oh, well, that's a bugger. Well, we're going to explore. Yeah, Turians on the ridge there. Please just, like, hold the line for, like, 2 minutes, if you'd be so kind. I just have to loot. They're probably just like humans. Always looting. Without fail. Can I... Oh, I can. Anything hidden? No, okay. Okay. Alright, come on. Hello. You're right.
Soldier, which way to your commanding officer?
Straight ahead and around the corner, past the first barricade.
Okay, thank you. Now do we have a map? We do not. Aw. That is a shame. I like having maps. They're handy. Nothing over here. Okay, come on. We can afford a little bit of faffing, but not all the faffing. Can I get up there? No, okay, no I can't. Come on, hello! I'm a friend. Thank you. Thank you for not shooting me. I'm very grateful. Okay, find the commanding officer. Or I could loot. I'm just saying. No, I want you. That's a bit dodgy. Bloody hell. They're everywhere. Anything hidden around the back? No. I do feel a bit dodgy doing this. The Turians need the supplies. The Turians need the supplies, but like, I want them, and I also want to look at their mail. Ground report. Knowledge of the terrain is our only advantage here, and that's not going to last forever if they keep throwing their forces at us. We'll hold this area as long as we can. I'm linking my transponder to the life signal monitoring system of the unit suits. If it goes out, send another unit here, ASAP. Oh, hello. You look important also. It seems like there are a lot of... Oh, well, that guy is named, I think. So he's probably the commander. Ooh. Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, so continuing will pick it up. Even if it doesn't equip it. Okay. That was what I was worried about before. I was worried that hitting continue would just be like, I'll leave it there. That sounds silly, but sometimes things can be a bit silly. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, and we can use a weapons bench. I don't want to get too close to anyone in case it triggers a cutscene. Oh, I saw that. I'm going to assume that guy is the general. I mean, he had a name. And do you two have anything? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all are in need of aid, and here I am stealing your med kits, looking at your correspondence. From Commander Hexner, RE Supplies. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirits nonetheless. The power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power our combat gear's filtering units instead, at least. It'll be nice not to have those clogging up anymore. Oh, and some greaves. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Thank you kindly. Alrighty then. Okay, that looks like everything. Okay, we've had an explore. I'm pretty sure that is the general. However, I am just about out of time for this episode. So let's read some codex entries before we sign off.
Cerberus built cyclonic barrier technology, CBT, attempts to solve the higher-end limitations of traditional kinetic barriers. Traditional barriers cannot block high-level kinetic energy attacks, such as disruptor torpedoes, because torpedo mass effect fields add mass. The CBT violently slaps aside, rather than halting incoming linear force. By rotationally firing their mass effect field projectors, ships create rapidly oscillating kinetic barriers instead of static ones. Shooting through the CBT is like trying to shoot at a target inside a spinning ball. Significant drawbacks to current CBT configuration prevent its use on anything other than frigates and fighters. Its many high-frequency sensors and emitters require frequent maintenance and replacement. A partially damaged CBT can endanger its operator, who is surrounded by rotating mass effect fields, skewing in unpredictable directions. Fortunately, if an emitter is damaged, the CBT corrects to become a traditional shield array, a safety feature that makes it most effective during opening volleys. After the Battle of the Citadel, human and Turian volunteers spent 3 months clearing the station's orbit of debris. During the cleanup, the Turians secretly salvaged Sovereign's powerful main gun, along with much of the weapon's Element 0 core. 11 months later, the Turians introduced the Thanix, a scaled-down version of the weapon. The Thanix's core is a liquid alloy of iron, uranium, and tungsten, suspended in an electromagnetic field powered by Element 0. The molten metal, accelerated to a significant fraction of the speed of light, solidifies into a projectile as it is fired, hitting targets with enough force to pierce any known shield or armor. The gun can fire reliably every 5 seconds. The weapon's relatively small size allows it to be mounted on most fighters or frigates. It is now widely used by the Alliance military and is the primary weapon on the refurbished Normandy SR-2.
And technology?
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce mass effect fields powerful enough for practical use. The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are 3 branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of in utero exposure to Element 0. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
Lovely. Alrighty then. In the next episode we will speak to the General, but until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.